Olá a todos, welcome everyone. My name is Sofia, so excited to be back from Portugal and back to our regular videos. Today's topic, it's about compliments. This is a question and a topic that many of you have been asking me to make a video about, and it is, how can I give compliments in Portuguese in a polite way? We all know that compliments are great ways of establishing connections, but they can also turn to be a bit of these moments if we don't address them in the way that matches the culture and in a way that can be interpreted as a polite way. So let's get started. Before I go into the actual compliments that you can make, I want to let you know about Portuguese culture from Portugal. So here there is a slight difference to what some of you might be used to be the Portuguese culture of Brazil. I would say in that terms, people are slightly more open than in European Portuguese. For instance, something that is not really common for us to be addressing to each other is either if, oh, you are fatter or you are more skinny, or anything that is related with the shape of the body, specifically to women. It's a thing that we don't really say in Portuguese language in that straight way. Instead of saying, oh, you are so skinny, we would say you are more elegant. Yeah? So instead of saying estás tão magra or estás mais magra, you are so skinny or you are skinnier, we would say estás tão elegante. Second part, I will try to give you compliments in a way that is short but polite. So of course we can make long sentences compliments, and that will be amazing, and for that we really need to take care of the nuances of making the compliment. But if we are in beginner's level and we already want to give a compliment but we cannot put too many words in a sentence, I will share with you. First, I'm addressing something physical or a possession. For this, I will use o verbo ter. So I would say, tem vestido muito bonito. You have a very beautiful dress. Or, if I don't want to be formal, if I already know the person for some time, then I could say, tens vestido muito bonito. You have a very beautiful dress. Same can be applied for any other forms of possessions, like tens cão muito meigo. You have a very gentle, sweet dog. A side note on this aspect, Portuguese culture, we have this tendency of trying to keep things more honest, very humble. If you compliment in Portuguese language in a way you want to be polite, also give breaks. Give one compliment about something that the person has, like tens vestido bonito, you have a beautiful dress, or tens uma casa muito bonita, you have a beautiful house, and then wait before you make again another compliment. Now we go to compliments that are more about the personality, the type of person. And so for these ones, we could just say és or é. Yeah? És for informal and é for formal. A very common one is és muito simpática. You are very friendly. for women. Ou és muito simpático. You are very friendly for men. We could also say és muito bonita. Ou és muito bonito, depending who are we addressing. Portuguese culture is more like we don't want to impose ourselves too much. We want to be very gentle, more humble. So the common way, we are not used to so effusive, like you are amazing, you are great, you can, but it's not so much part of the Portuguese culture. So I'm going to talk about compliments that are not really compliments. They are, I would call them compliments, but they are more in the not so personal compliments, because we are not straight away saying to the person you are amazing or this is amazing. We are just saying how amazing. Yeah. For this we also can have a keyword, which is que. So I can say que fantástico, how awesome, que simpático, so friendly. These are less direct ways of kind of making compliments. They are not making the compliment straight away to the person, but they deliver in a certain kind of way a note of appreciation. And with this we will use the word que. To recap, 3 forms of giving compliments. 2, they are very direct and they address straight away the person to who you are giving the compliment, or the object to what you are giving the compliment. And a third one that is less direct, but itself shows in a more shy way a note of appreciation. The first one, we use verbo ter, and this is about possessions or external qualities or acquisitions, like clothing, hair, car, house, pets. For this one, we use the verbo ter. We use the verbo ter. Tens cabelo muito bonito. You have a very beautiful hair. Informal. Tem cabelo muito bonito. You have a very beautiful hair. Formal. The second form of making compliments is about internal qualities, personality. With this one, we use the verb ser. És muito simpática. You are very friendly. Or you're very nice. És muito bonita. You are very beautiful. És muito extrovertida. You are very extrovert. Third form of making compliments. This one is not direct compliments, but we can still consider them as compliments. They are notes of appreciation that are not going straight to the person or situation, but they do manifest some forms of emotion or opinion. For these ones, we simply use the word que following the noun or the adjective. Que bonito. Que simpático. Que adorável. How beautiful. How nice. How adorable. So these are 3 ways in which you can express compliments. So make a compliment, give time to the person to take that compliment in before you make the next compliment. especially if you haven't met that person that many times or if you don't know that person so much. Hope this helped. And if you have any questions or comments either about this video or suggestions for next videos, drop in the comment box. I really appreciate your feedbacks and they're always helpful, as this video was one of your comments. So thank you so much and I hope to see you again. Adeus, até já!